Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to The Sonia Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's booming oil industry. With the help of our Minister of Oil, we recorded the following. Just a moment. I have some very important news to share. You're kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go live to our reporter at the wall. Beatrice, can you hear me?
Yes, Sonia. I'm here at the wall where an attack has just happened. With me is Darren, who witnessed the event.
I'm on? Yeah, so I was sleeping in my tent when I heard a bang, like a big explosion, you know. When I got out, I saw a huge fire at the wall.
Do you know what caused the explosion?
I think a truck smashed into it.
That's right, Sonia. A brigade truck crashed into the wall, killing a teenager on the spot.
Nah, you got it wrong. The truck didn't kill the teen. Border forces did. They're shooting kids all the time. Hey, don't grab my mic.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Wish I could say I'm surprised the brigades are behind this, but I can't. Thank you for your report, Beatrice. Have no fear. The authorities will ensure nothing like this occurs on Election Day. Remember, I'll be there live. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, The Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been The Sonia Show.
No good! Flippin' tire. Just some car trouble, kid. What are you doing out here? You changing the subject on me? Well, if you got any advice, I guess it wouldn't hurt to hear it. Oh, yeah? Then have at it, kid. What are you? A tire whisperer? Hey, don't stop there. The pump's behind you. You know, you remind me of my son. He's always fixing things. Always breaking things, too. Here. Thanks a lot, kid. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Just my luck. Come on, follow me. Yes? Make sure you're not at the border that day, okay? I can see the brigades trying something like an 86. On this side of the wall, right? It's been a bad summer, really. Sorry. I just have a lot on my mind. With you? That's all right. No offense. Take it easy, kid. Fine. I'll tell you. It's just that my son, my adopted son, ran away. I knew something that he didn't. A secret. And when I told him, he got upset. I told him who his biological parents were, or as much as I know about them anyway. I always told him I didn't know. I was lying. It was hard on him too because of who they were. They were members of the Black Brigades. Yeah, I guess it is. You know about the attack in '86, right? That's the day I met my son. Kid, I'm a police officer. Don't believe the conspiracies. I was working security, hired to protect Iraq at the wall's opening ceremony. Everything was going fine until it wasn't. I barely saw the truck before it crashed into the mountain. Just a flash. Next thing I knew, rocks were falling on the crowd. It was awful. You have no idea. The screams. Everything was just so terrible. At some point, I looked down and there was my son, silent, covered in dust, looking up at me. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I picked him up and brought him home with me. I just had to make sure he was going to be safe. I had to. I looked in the papers for months after, searched the missing children reports every day. There was nothing. It's not unusual for brigades to cut ties with family. I do. What other explanation is there? I guess I deserve all this. I kept the truth from my baby. Thanks, Peach Fuzz. I appreciate you saying that. I do.
Central to Unit 2, do you copy? Over.
I should get that. Look, kid. I don't know what you're up to out here. Just promise me something. Turn around and go home, okay? Your parents miss you.
homie. You're wondering what I'm doing. Just hacking into Super Supper to give everyone in Petria a free burger. Those capitalist pigs need to spread a little wealth around. What about you? Dang, you hungry dog. Been on the road a while now, huh? Well, guess I'll get back to hacking this burger megacorp. You should take a snooze on that gnarly pillow behind you. Gonna need energy for the road. Yo, I got eyes and ears and an IQ of 180, dog. What happened is awful. You really think the brigades did this? My sentiments exactly. They got too much power. Know what I'm saying?
Alex, you there?
I'm here. There's a receiver inside. Not bad, right? Built it myself.
This is safe, Alex?
Totally safe, Mr. Ursus. Like always. 14. But I got crazy skills. Other dogs want to be this dog. Know what I'm saying?
I'm about to switch on the you-know-what, Alex. And I need to know if there are any, you-know-what in the area.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. Maybe it's stupid to do so, but I feel like I can. Mr. Ursus has an illegal radio, and he wants me to check on the cops to see where they are.
I heard that, Alex.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Sorry, Mr. U. Can't help you today. Too busy trying to make it rain beef. No worries, because homie here on the bus can. Don't worry, my man. It's simple. Even an adult could do it. Go ahead. Turn the scanner on. Whoops. Total cerebral flatulence. Forgot the bats. Here. Just gotta put them in the right way. No sweat. Now, we gotta check the amplifiers. Open that mofo and flip the switches. To listen for, so we'll activate just about all of the amplifiers. We need exactly 8 volts to pick up the police radio. That's what I'm talking about. We ready to scan? Turn the dials till you hear something. Signal meters need to be very bright. By the way, Mr. U, when are you gonna tell me more about my parents? That's part of the deal.
What about that, Alex?
Yeah?
We'll talk soon. Promise.
You say that a lot. Yo, you're picking something up.
Unit 8, you copy? Over. Unit 8 here, camped outside the gas station. Nada for now. Over. Keep looking. You got donuts? Over.
Coast is clear, Mr. U. They're still at the old spot. Broadcast away. Yeah, Mr. U finds spots where he can do his little radio show. You should hear his radio voice. Cracks me up, man.
Thanks, A. And, homie, beside A, and Alex. Make sure you reach out to your mom, okay? I'm sure she misses you.
Sure, whatever. Thanks, Home Slice. Here, for your help. Now, time to give the citizens of Petria free beef! And boom! Oh no! Trojan horse is down! Well, at least 347 people got free burgers. I can live with that.
Next up coming up.
See you around, homie. Stay fresh. And good luck out there.
Bear. Mama Bear. Goddamn cop. Mama Bear. Hey, you're not my Mama Bear. You're just some hairless teen. I had a date with Mama Bear, but she's police. So I didn't show. I screwed up. And then I got real drunk. I'm a bad man, young wolf. You're looking at Petria's most wanted criminal. Damn! Not even Papa Bear can move this rock. Wait. Nope. Impossible. Come over here. Hey! You see those rocks ahead? It looks like the border gate, don't it? Goddamn peak collapse. Took Connie away from me. Connie was the love of my life. First love. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to race. Come on! Race you up the hill! Off faster than the wind! Jesus! My knees! You'll never catch me! I'll run like the wind! Fast and effortlessly! Oh, my knees! The pain is excruciating! Oh! Oh! You win. But only because I'm I'm a tad out of shape. A soccer ball. Uh-oh. You've entered the danger zone now. All right, young blood. You got 5 kicks. In high school, my nickname was The Wall. So you know. Hell yeah! The Wall, baby! 4 kicks left now. Oh, I don't think you're Olympic squad material. 3 kicks left. Lucky. That one went through where my fingers used to be. You only got 2 kicks left. Better make them good. I have double vision, and I went for the wrong ball. There's 1 kick left. I want to see your best, young blood. Hell yeah! The Wall, baby! Decent score. But if the Wall was sober, you'd have a big, fat 0. Ooh, Jesus. Ah, beat. Come on, let's sit over here. I did. Makes me sick, them saying the brigades did it. And what about you? What do you think? Under Tyrak's oppression, I can see why. Well, I sweated a lot out. Sometimes when I get drunk, I become the Wall. I'm sorry you had to see that. Anyway, I feel better now. It's just this whole thing with Mama Bear has brought up the past. And Connie. Well, Connie was the love of my life. But she died 10 years ago in the peak collapse. She was my everything, young blood. You should have seen her. Oh yeah, I got dozens in Mr. Grizzly. Over there. Well, she was young and committed, like me. We were in the brigades together. And beautiful. So goddamn beautiful. Oh, I'll miss her for the rest of my days. Oh, she is. That voice, whew. And she's tough. Tougher than I'll ever be. But kind and funny, too. 'Cause Mama Bear is the popo, young blood. And I'm a Black Brigade carrying around an illegal radio transmitter. It's not exactly meant to be. That it is, young blood. That it is. Shoot. I do. I really think I do. Yeah. Hey, you're pretty wise for a snot-nosed teen. You know that? Maybe you should do one of those dating advice radio shows. Sounds good, young blood. Now, if it's all right with you, I think I'm just gonna sit here a while and enjoy the view. You be safe out there. And if love comes your way, you grab it. Understand me?
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks. Welcome to Super Supper. Wanna put some coins in my pig? I know it's not professional, but I put this pig here when Herb's not looking. I got dreams, bro. You think I want to work here all my life? Oh, bro, you're worse off than I am. You know what? Herb's in the back, doing whatever it is Herb does. I'm gonna hook you up, but play it cool. And if you want something else, you'll have to get it from the menu. I could lose my job, and as terrible as it is, I'd rather not. I don't know. With the brigades, it might be too violent for my taste. Oh, no!
This here, ladies and gents, is what you'd call a robbery.
Woohoo!
Nobody move!
Dudes, just take what you want. We got burgers, we got fries.
You're safe. Where is it?
Well, this is a Super Supper.
Wrong answer, friendo. I'm holding a shotgun.
Well, gun or not, the Super Supper still doesn't have a safe. Well, bro, really, there's no safe at Super Supper. But Super Supper, like, still has a register, bros.
Now you're talking. Mitch, give me that bag for the loot.
The bag? I thought you had it.
Mitch!
Sorry, Super Supper doesn't do takeaway. It's weird, I know.
The piggy bank! Put the money in the piggy bank!
Okay, fine, but that's my piggy bank, man. Okay.
Mitch, get the pig.
I don't think I should leave the door, Stan. You know, in case someone comes in.
Are you killing me, Mitch? Then do it! Take the pig and get everyone's money. Time to donate to the Stan and Mitch Fund. Build a pig, kid.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Money is a big deal. I'm sorry, but I can't. And you need my money for that plan?
We don't
Is
have
that
all
it?
day.
I wasn't born yesterday. No!
It'll be okay, Richard.
I'm so scared. I think my heart's gonna explode.
We ain't got all day, kid.
Kid, I have an idea. But you have to trust
We
me.
don't have all day.
What are you afraid of? These S&M freaks aren't gonna shoot. When the time is right, I'll scream my head off. And you jump on the guy with the shotgun. Then I'll save us on my own.
We don't have all
Fine,
day.
take it.
Hey, stuff that pig, bud.
You little piece of sh...
It's good that you told us that, little buddy.
Get going, kid. We don't have all
Faster,
day.
little buddy. This is a robbery.
Ah!
Hand it
Get
over.
money in that pig.
I don't want to die.
Please, his heart can't take this. Don't you! Please. That's my money. But my husband, he's too panicked to give his.
That's all we have.
What are you
Please,
doing?
save our
we ain't
lives.
got all day.
Thank you, kid.
Now hand it over, little buddy.
Ooh, you made it rain, kid.
But now you're coming with us.
Yeah, wouldn't be a good robbery without a hostage. Stan and Mitch rules. Let's get out of here. Mitch, how much is in the pig?
$122.
$122. Best robbery ever!
We're rich!
Go on. I know you're dying to ask two robbers like us a question. Oh yeah, me and Mitch were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's like the air is crackling with electricity. I can't imagine what's on the other side of that wall, though.
We're not gonna hurt you, kid. Just needed a fake hostage. Stan and Mitch rules.
We better get going, Stan.
Here, kid, for your emotional duress.
Good luck, little buddy.
Stan and Mitch!
Listeners, a sneak peek of today's Sonia show.
Surprisingly, it does appear Flores has some supporters, probably members of the brigades.
Tune in later to hear more.
Stop! I'm famous! That's right. It's me, your beloved Sonia. Listen, I've had a little limo crash. Would you be a doll and give me a ride to a payphone? What's that? You're a little special, aren't you? Oh, that's sweet. Anyway, can you give me a ride? Hello. It's Petria's sweetheart, Sonia Sanchez. You little... Fine. Here. Adam! The kid's gonna give me a ride! You think about what you done! No, he's just in a temporary state of shock. He'll snap out of it. Now, come on. Ain't got all day. I'm goddamn Sonia Sanchez. You actually drive this dump on wheels? I mean, it's nice. Real... lived in. Why would I do that? Did you know there's a burger back here? I'm gonna put it next to you. Try not to eat my fingers, okay? Whatever. Ask me a question, hun. I know you're burning too. Ugh, you really just ate that? In front of me? Whatever. Ask me a question, hun. I know you're burning too. Oh, you're shy. I get it. Yeah, I know the brigades are behind it somehow. If it's the right opinion, sure they are. So, honey buns, how much do you love my show? Petria's #1 show, the Sonia Show. Wait. You're not one of them, are you? A brigade, numbnuts. The terrorist group behind the attack in '86? Well, that's a goddamn relief. That's almost as bad. I should get out of this car this very instant, but I won't because of the state of my limo. I can be nice, you know. Most people don't know that. Well, sparkling as your conversation may be, you're boring me, honey buns. But I have an idea to liven this hearse up. Yep. Dance party! Oh, you'll dance when I tell you to dance. Got it? Now find some music on that junk radio of yours. Nope. You kidding me? Jesus, kid! That's it! Turn it up! Now dance! Another song! I said another song! Woohoo! That hits the spot, sweet Patty! Sonia about to get crazy! Dance party! As long as I keep dancing, it doesn't hurt. Dance party! Okay. I'm exhausted. Thanks, sweetie. I needed that. Tell me something, and I want you to be honest. Is this even your car? I thought so. Relax, sugar. I haven't had this much fun in so long. Look at that! Reminds me of... well, of my past. I haven't been so kind to the ones I love lately. I guess they remind me of the girl I once was. A scared little girl with nothing. Look! A phone booth! Stop the goddamn car! And it looked like you were just about out of gas. You're a smart teen. You'll find some money somewhere. Well, thanks for the ride. I don't know where you're heading, Sweet Pea, but good luck getting there.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
Come on, Joe, where's my drink?
Hey, give me a second, would you?
Take a break, Joe. You seem pissed off.
I am. I hire a bartender, and he fails to show on the first day. Any chance you want? Aren't you a little young? Wait, hold on. I don't care if you're a goddamn fetus. Want to make some money? Goddamn right. Hear that? We got ourselves a teen bartender.
Couldn't be worse than you.
Screw you, Debbie. Okay, kid. The key to bartending is never losing your cool. I'll be in the kitchen scrubbing dishes. The dishwasher didn't show either. The world is full of degenerates.
Warm motherland spirits. My motherland spirit. Motherland spirit ages ago.
Hey, kid, a nation potion, and make it snappy.
Where's my motherland spirit?
I'll have a TLR.
It doesn't look... Thanks. Here's a tip. Go
I
buy
asked for
yourself
a
some
motherland
diapers.
spirit ages ago.
Like I said, a TLR.
Thanks, here's a tip.
Did you forget my TLR?
Warm motherland spirits.
I want a TLR now!
Hey, kid, a nation potion, and make it snappy.
My motherland spirit.
Did you forget my TLR?
It doesn't look like you're making my nation potion.
Thanks, kid.
I asked
Here
for a
you go.
motherland spirit ages ago.
I want my nation potion. Here we go.
I'll have a TLR.
Warm
Yes,
motherland
I'll
spirits.
leave you a tip.
Hey, kid, one desert draft.
Appreciate it.
The usual. The Jared. It's on the wall.
Strange. My bartender looks like a kid. But here, you deserve this. Now, make me another.
Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's booming oil industry.
I do have a drink named after me. Thanks.
You heard the TV. 10-year commemoration for the victims of the attack is coming up.
My daughter was one of the poor souls who died under those rocks. Well, bad things happen sometimes, don't they?
Oh, finally done with the dishes, kid. Jesus, these people are disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's a meal on the house. Jared, I didn't see you there. Kid, you should go. It's getting late. Another round, Jared?
Yeah, last round, Joe. Hey, kid. Be careful out there. Don't ever call a taxi.
You're one of them, huh? Sorry, kid. I got nothing.
All of our taxis are currently busy. Please call it.
Sorry, but I don't know if I feel comfortable talking about that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
In just a few days, the nation will honor the victims of '86 and elect its new president. When historians look back on this September 9th, many will consider it the most important day ever in the history of Petria.
It's perfect. The entire country will be watching.
I agree. The time to act is now.
Intelligence says the brigades will try something, Mr. President. If they do, I'll crush them once and for all.
Of course, I'll be here all day, reporting live at the scene. This has been Sonia Sanchez for GNN.
And cut!
You do her hair, is that it?
I don't do her hair.
Don't be offended. We think her hair is great.
Look, Sonia's not seeing anyone right now, all right?
Hi, kid. This guy won't let us see Sonia. He thinks we're fans.
Aren't we, Stan?
We're more than that. We're her biggest fans.
Nice one, Stan. Yeah, you heard the kid.
And who are you? Well, whoever you are, get out of here. That goes for you two also.
Come on, Mitch. We made the hairstylist upset. We'll talk to Sonia later.
Oh, are you crying, Sonia?
A girl died here in '86.
Might as well do it now. This is for you, Lola.
Lola was her name. I tried. I tried to save her. But the rocks, they kept coming. It's just, sometimes I wish I had died. And she lived.
Oh, Sonia.
Mitch, behind the rocks. You see what I'm seeing?
Uh-huh.
Come on. Stop right there!
You again. Wait, where's the other one?
Mitch, the beast!
What the?
Woohoo! We got him, Mitch! We got the would-be killer!
Woohoo!
Stan? Mitch?
Wait, you know these two S&M guys?
Know them? They're the Big Brothers!
Hi, Sonia.
Oh, hi, Sonia.
You two come here and give me a hug! Now!
Right away,
Yeah.
ma'am.
On our way.
It's so good to see you two. It's been too long.
I don't want to rain on your family reunion, but he's gone.
Not a problem. We'll be here on election day, if he comes back.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Stan! Aw, Mitch. Oh, I'm sorry I've been so distant. I hope you can forgive me.
Don't worry about it, Sonia.
Yeah, don't worry. We're a family.
Aw, you guys are the best. Now give me another hug.
That leaves just the brigades. Time to cut the head off the snake.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Kid, you gotta be smarter than that. Security is all over the place.
They'll send you to you know where. And my wife and I,
We'll end up in prison. Can we trust you?
okay. You could try to convince a guard to let you enlist. You seem smart. Just follow the line of trucks to the gate. I hope you find your freedom, kid. We'll be rooting for you.
Here for the offshore worker exam. Are you registered? Everything looks in order. We can head inside.
Welcome. You're here for the offshore worker test. If you fail, it's because you have lied, and you will be detained. It's too late to leave. Try, and you will also be detained. The test will be difficult. Only the most honest citizens will pass. Your number will be displayed behind me. When it appears, it's your turn. Your test results will also be displayed there. So pay attention! There are certain requirements you need to know. Only married persons with at least one child can rightfully apply. Your contract, if you pass, will last for 5 years. No more, no less. Lastly, the majority of your pay will be sent back to your homeland. Your number will soon be displayed. Bless our beautiful nation! What are you doing? Your number's on the screen! Get in there!
Ready? Quiet. Let us begin. Question 1. What is your candidate number? Question 2. How old is your eldest child? Strange. You look very young. Question 3. If you pass, how long will your stay abroad be? Question 4. What age would your eldest child be when you return from abroad? Question 5. Are you, or have you ever been, a Black Brigade? Question 6. Have you ever listened to illegal radio stations? Be honest. Question 7. When did the Black Brigade terrorist attack occur? Question 8. Who is Sonia Sanchez? Question 9. Who is our great president? Question 10. Do you like living in dormitories? Question 11. Which of the following do you enjoy the most? You have answered all the questions. Petria is a democratic country, so you have the opportunity to ask at this time a question of your own. It's good not to ask questions. You can now wait for your test results in the waiting room. Hopefully you'll not be arrested. Good day.
You look young to take this test. Oh, don't worry. I won't say anything. God, I hope he passes us.
Number 13, you have passed. Stand up and leave. And may you well represent our blessed nation.
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Petria still looking for it. And their journeys have only just begun.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. Well, viewers, another robbery has occurred on our roads. This time, the victim was one of the sponsors of our show, Super Supper. Bizarrely, I'm told the robbers used a pig to collect their funds. Speaking of Super Supper, have you tried their latest delicious burger? Your stomach will thank you for it. The gate to the border was open today. Goes to show you how great our nation is, because we had, as always, few requests to work offshore. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been the Sonia Show.
You've been breaking things, haven't you? That's not very nice. I'm scaring you, aren't I? Sorry. Follow me. I want to show you something.
It feels so.
Impressive, isn't it? The brigades used to live here. In fact, this is where they planned the attack in '86. Don't insult me. But someone I loved was. Tyrak found it after the attack. Those still here were arrested, and many were never heard from again. Go on, take a look around. That's what they called the radio tree. They used it to make their radio broadcasts. You're looking at what allowed them to recruit their members. That's what I wanted to show you. I think we should break it. I said we should break it. Come on. I'm coming for you. You can't run from me. I like to smoke after therapy. I did. And how does that make you feel? Oh, I see. Well, they took Lola, is why. Lola was my daughter. The brigades took her away from me. She was just 16 when she joined them. Her biology teacher, Bob Winters, recruited her. She always liked Bob. I'm saving him for last. Never mind. Today's a day for healing. She was. When the day came for the attack in '86, they sent her and some other members to the wall. The detonation didn't go as planned, I guess, and she was buried beneath the rocks. She wanted to be a paleontologist, someone who studies dinosaurs. She knew everything about them there was to know. Their names, what they ate, everything. Yeah, Of course, she decorated it with dinosaurs.
This was a mistake. It didn't help. None of it. Destroying the tree. Talking. It only made things worse. You should run. Run!
Welcome to my dope ride. My man, driving is a state of mind, and I'm on a higher plane of consciousness. Oh, hell no! Gotta say something, dog. Don't be one of those weirdo silent riders. Don't know yet, but it seems like something big is gonna go down. don't know. We'll see, I guess. Dang. I think that's ex-mom. Yeah, she adopted me when I was 4, then treated me real well, but homie needed to make a change. Had to drop her. She told me my bio parents were brigades. She knew that, but she never said nothing for 10 years. Like what, dog? It did. But she made it hurt worse. So, that's why she's ex-mom. And that's why I ran away, and I'm on the road.
Alex? Alex? Help! Please!
Me too. But it could be some kind of trick. Ex-mom is cunning, yo. Check the scanner at your feet.
Alex? Are you there? Can you hear me? Alex? Come in. Alex? You there? Alex? I need your help.
Right there, dog. What you want, ex-mom?
Oh, thank God. Baby, we got a call. The bank near our home's being robbed. I know things aren't great between us right now, but I need you to do your thing and access his cameras and tell me what you see.
Fine. I'll help you with my super dope tech. But that's the last time, woman.
Thank you, baby.
Big Dog is not a baby. I'm gifted, but I can't do everything. You gotta get in the back. Yeah, homie, I'm in the intel game. Big Brother's watching us, so I'm watching Big Brother. Tweak the antennas to make the image clearer, and tell me what you see. Ex-mom, give us a sec. I'm driving and homie is in the back.
You're what?
Yo, chill. We see 2 burglars, ex-ma. Male.
Got it. You see any hostages?
Zero hostages, ex-ma.
Good. Anything else?
And homie says they're kinda dumb.
Not these guys again. Okay. I'll relay all of this. Thank you, baby.
Homie, I'm a bit tongue-tied with ex-ma. Got any advice? Look, I'll call you soon, okay?
Okay, baby. Sounds good. Alex.
Yeah?
You know I love you, right?
Yeah. I know. Bye, ex-mom. Sorry you had to see that dog. Maybe I am being rough on her. Life, it's complicated. Especially when you're 14 and a genius. Anyway, thanks for helping me and ex-ma back there. Maybe that was a little weird. No problem, man. You would have done the same for me. Cool.
Chuck's isn't open right now. Renovation. Hey, who doesn't? You and that skinny guy. Go on, but make it quick.
I win! Hand over those bills, Robert.
Well, I'm out. Anyone else want a shot at this guy?
Aha, not me. Papa Bear's meer dan erg occupied gezeten.
Weaklings, all of you. But what about you, kid? We've got ourselves a contender.
First the 3 points wins. Let's do this. Your number.
Nah, you just got lucky. Let's see what you got, young wolf. Squad, are you?
You're making my day, kid.
Youngblood. This is it. You with me, Youngblood. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. But you beat me, Youngblood. Fair and square.
Come on, drinks all round. I'm paying.
Sure you're not on the Olympic squad?
Haha! John was an excellent goalkeeper in his younger years, but came up short of making the national team. Guess it still bothers him.
There are a lot of things that bother me, Robert.
Oh, you're not. It's just that John's still living in the past. Chuck, serve this boy a martyr.
Here we go. You sure about that, Robert?
Our friend here is practically an adult, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel it in my bones, kid. Something good or real bad. Yeah, that'd be nice, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Me? No. My name is Robert, kid. Nice to meet you. You know, I do believe there's a reason you're here today.
Maybe you should push on, young bud. It's getting late.
Oh, young bud. You okay? You look a little funny.
John, Tuck, what did you put in that drink?
The murder? Everything.
Kid, wake up. Wake up. You're in Chuck's basement, kid. John and myself carried you down here. Come on, I want to show you something. Something big. Welcome to the Brigade's secret hideout. John and I were at the border in '86. The Brigades have been around for many years. A girl crossed recently. We think she's the catalyst the revolution needs. The transmitter is one of our biggest achievements. The police are looking for it, but they'll never get their hands on it. We have something special planned for Election Day. Wait and see. Come on, I'll show you.
What's the kid doing here, Robert?
The kid's political. Besides, aren't we on the lookout for fresh blood? I disagree. You're exactly who should be here. The future. Let me start with a big piece of news. Thanks to Zoe, we have intel showing that Tyrak was behind the collapse.
Just like we've always suspected.
You're just like us, kid. We tried to end his life that day, but he set off the explosives on the peak. Each year they set it off to prevent avalanches. Must have set off too much in '86. I have some other big news. I have a plan to rig a Tyrak billboard. We'll attract cops to it by broadcasting a fake signal. When they arrive, boom, we trigger the device. This isn't a huge move, but it's a good start and will send a strong message. Do I have any volunteers? That's great, kid, but I think we'll go with hardened brigades here.
I'll do it, Robert.
This isn't who we are.
They're sending teens to the work camp, John. Protests aren't cutting it. And Flores sure as hell won't cut it either.
Robert's right. We need to attack. Now.
Alex, our little genius, will help us rig the device. If all goes well, he can build us something bigger and badder for Election Day.
The kid's out, Robert. He doesn't want to be involved in this.
We don't need Alex. We can find somebody else to do this.
I'm telling you all, violence will do more harm than good.
Funny, don't you think, kid? Funny because John and his girlfriend were the ones who drove the truck to kill Tyrak in '86.
I've changed, Robert.
Yes, you have. Look, we should vote and settle this right now. Who thinks the brigades need to be more aggressive?
I don't.
I do.
I do.
I refrain.
I don't.
I don't.
I do.
Free against free.
Let's ask the kid. He's here after all.
That's why you brought him in, to vote on your side. Incredible.
Kid, what do you think?
Good. Then it's decided. The brigades will go on the offensive.
Guys, picked it up on the scanner. The police on their way.
We all know what we need to do. Get in our cars and leave calmly. Kid, no need to worry. They'll never suspect you.
Hey kid, wanna play? We can put down some money if you want. Let's play! Okay, you win. Fair and square. Here's your money. Another game?
Nothing to see here, kid.
What can I do for you, kid? I did. But kids are dying all the time in the pits. Hundreds of them. And we never hear a word about that.
Mitch!
With pleasure.
You, drive! Don't look at us!
We're your worst nightmare.
Watch it!
We're your worst nightmare. That's who we are.
Shh! shut up and step on the gas. Our motto not starting outside the laundromat after we rob it. Humiliating.
You think I don't know that, Stan? It's your fault, you know.
My fault? Oh, that's rich, Mitch. You know what, Mitch? Maybe you should find another robbing partner.
Well, maybe I should. Like this kid.
Fine, take the kid. He's clearly a criminal anyway. Hold on. Before we end the best robbing duo ever, let's take a deep breath.
Yeah, we shouldn't rush into this. This is big. I know. Let's put the radio on. It'll help us forget about the laundromat.
Good idea.
A laundromat robbery happened about an hour ago.
Ah, jeez.
Witnesses say the two robbers, both dressed like they were into S&M role-playing, argued the entire time. Though the suspect only made off with $72 in quarters, they are said to be armed and very dangerous. If you see them, please call the police immediately.
We're laughing stocks.
And Sonya reporting it, no less. Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess that's it. Stan and Mitch are breaking up. Go on and partner up with the kid.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Wow.
Only one thing left to do. To be sure this is the right move, and I'll give the kid Mitch's ultimate bank robbing quiz.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a choice. Sorry.
Here's how it works. Get enough questions right, you and Mitch become robbing partners. But don't, then Mitch and I have to... I don't want to spell it out.
Question number 1. Of the following, what is the best location to rob? The clock is, ticking. Yeah, that's the right answer.
Though jealous, I will admit I am very impressed.
Question number 2. When is the best time to rob? Wrong. That's when the Sonya show is on.
That's strike 1.
Question 3. What is the best getaway vehicle? You would think, but no.
Yeah, sometimes they break down in front of laundromats. Strike 2. This is your last chance.
Question 4. The final question. What is the best thing to do with your money at your hideout?
Is this your final answer?
Yes, that is the best thing to do.
We need not explain why, for obvious reasons. Wow, the kid passed.
No, I've never even passed it. And it's my quiz.
So I guess you and the kid are gonna partner up now, eh?
Stan, hold on.
Yes, Mitch?
Though, the kid and I's robbing compatibility is through the roof.
No doubt.
I cannot imagine Robin with anyone but you.
Nor I, Mitch. Nor I.
Remember the Super Supper? What a robbery that was.
I'm glad we kept the pig as a souvenir.
Come on, let's keep the car. And ditch the kid.
Sounds good to me, Mitch. You hear something, Mitch?
I did not, Stan.
Just another kid who got caught. My name's Max. We're in a holding cell near the border. They brought you in last night. They beat you. That's why. But you should start to feel better soon. A guy called the cops on me at a gas station. There was another teen there. Must have been arrested too, but taken in a different car. Too long. I just want to get it over with. Getting transferred to the pits. Well, you know, that's where crosses end up, isn't it? Get your hands off me!
Your friend's been chosen for a new treatment. We'll turn him into a good teenager yet. Wake up! You're being transferred to the pits. Now get up! Demonstrations! It's election day, and scum like you want to make trouble.
You need to go!
Now time to get you in the truck.
Go, go, go!
Quiet back there!
They fried him, man. I don't know if he can talk now.
Do I know you?
What are they doing?
They know we're in here, right?
Stop that! Get your hands up! Stop!
What was that? A prison van has just been flipped over.
Go, go! Get him out! Everybody, to the wall! Where the hell is Robert?
Big John, did you see Alex?
You saw Alex? Where is he?
At the wall.
Kid, come with me. I gotta find someone. This way, young blood! There's an opening up here. Alex! What are you doing?
John! It's not what you think! Robert got someone to make the bomb using my blueprints! I'm trying to disarm it, but it's not working! Robert must have changed the code. Dude is a straight-up a-hole.
He probably used a code you wouldn't know. I have an idea. Youngblood, try 6682.
You sure?
Hurry!
It worked! But how'd you know?
That was the code of the first bomb. Your birthday.
First bomb? My birthday?
Your mom and dad, Alex. Naomi and Steven. They built it and used the most important day of their lives as the code. We were gonna use it, but there was a problem at the last moment. That's when Connie and I tried to take Tyrak out in the truck. We'd worked too hard to come up empty-handed, but we missed. And Tyrak detonated the explosives on the peak.
And my parents were killed.
Yes. And Connie. And so many others that day.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner, John?
I thought it'd radicalize you. Push you to build the bomb. And I didn't want you to hate me.
Hate you?
If I had killed Tyrak, your parents would still be alive.
They made their choices, Mr. Yu. They put themselves in that position. That's not on you.
Thanks for saying that, kid. Now come on, let's...
Don't move! Hands up and turn around. Slowly. It's you! The transmitter guy! Hands up, I said!
Mom! Don't shoot!
Alex?
Your mom's a cop?
Get out of here, Alex.
That voice.
Wait. Papa Bear? No!
You know each other?
Yeah. Turns out I've been chatting on the CB with the very person I was after.
Well, it's not great for me either. The woman I love being a cop and everything.
Love.
Yeah. Love.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm sorry I stood you up. I chickened out.
You think I care about that now?
My mom And Mr. Ursus? We're gonna go on a date? My mind is gonna explode.
Alex, I told you, get out of here!
Listen to your mom.
So, how do you know each other again?
I did some work for the brigades, for info on my bio parents. John knew them.
Yeah, right.
It's the truth. My girlfriend and I were friends with Alex's parents.
Your girlfriend?
She died in '86. I've been trying to protect Alex. You gotta believe me.
You're not doing a very good job, are you? Take a look around. How many deaths are you responsible for because of that radio?
But I've made some terrible decisions. Not a day goes by that I don't regret them.
Ah, boo-hoo! So, what am I supposed to do? Let you go? Is that it? Well, I can't! I'm a police officer!
Please, Mom! Lower your gun!
Get out of here, Alex!
Drop the gun!
Alex, stop!
Get away from him!
John!
Supporters on the other side of the wall have broken through and are now fighting the border forces with the brigades. Could this be it? Is the revolution really happening?
Might be a good time to go, sir.
The uprising that started that day spread to most of Petria, ensuring a fair, democratic election. Flores won by a landslide and promised to repeal much of what Tyrak had done. Tyrak was arrested and tried for his crimes. The iron pits were closed, and the wall came down as well. Though it's far too early to tell what the future of my country holds, for the first time in many years, there is hope. And that, at the very least, is a good place to start.